Hi everyone, welcome back. So today I filmed for you my Valentine's Day makeup tutorial. I felt like this is a very nice makeup look to wear on a Valentine's Day. It's very flirty, very girly. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and you subscribe down below as well, and let's get into it. Okay guys, so let's start with the eyes today in case we get any fallout. So I'm going to be priming my eyelids using a colour tattoo from Maybelline. This is their matte shade. I'm going to put this all over my eye. I really like the Maybelline colour tattoos as they're really good as primers. I like bases for eyeshadow, but you have to be careful. If you use too much of them, they can look very cakey very quickly. So today I'm going to be mainly using the Naked 3 palette from Urban Decay. These are what the shadows look like. I'm going to start by just setting that primer using the shade Strange, which is that shade there. And guys, I have really good news. So, you know, I lost my Luxe Crease brush from Zoeva for absolute ages, and I was clearing out my room and I found it, and I'm so happy. I love this brush. This is my favourite blending brush, and I feel like when I lost it, my eyeshadow just was not looking as good. So I'm now going to be taking the shade Limit, that shade there. Just a really nice matte cool tone pink, and I'm going to be putting this as my transition really messily above my eyelid. This is just going to help all the eyeshadows blend together nicely. Then I am taking the Petite Crease brush, also from Zoeva. This is the number 231, and I'm taking the next darkest shade in the palette, which is this shade here. This is called Nuna, and Nuna is going in my crease. And then to make sure that there is no harsh lines between those two shades, I'm going back to the Luxe Crease brush. This still has some of the Limit colour on it, and this is just going to help make a really nice blend. Oh, my arm hurts from blending. Oh, that is a good sign. That is a good sign that you're doing well. So now I'm taking a shade from MAC. This is one of their single eyeshadows, and this is in the shade Quarry. It's a lot like Nuna, but a little bit darker and a little bit more cool toned. This is going on the outer V of my eye. That's just going to help give like some dimension to the eye look and make you look sexy. If you feel like you don't really know how to blend eyeshadows well, or you feel like you kind of want to step up your game, please let me know, and I can do an eyeshadow for beginners tutorial showing you how to blend in your crease, how to make really nice eye looks to suit your eye shape and stuff like that. So please let me know if you want to see a video like that. I'm using the Luxe Smoky Shader again, and I'm going back to the shade Strange, and I'm going to highlight my brow bone with this. Now I am taking my Sleek Solstice palette, which is this one here, and I'm going to be first taking, I think I'll take the more orange shade, and I'm just going to apply this all over my eyelid. Lightest shade in the palette, this one here, and I'm going to put this on the centre of my lid to give it a little bit more of a pop. For brows today, I'm taking the Urban Decay Brow Pot. This isn't sponsored by Urban Decay, by the way. Why would it be? I have like 12 subscribers. Okay, so this is by Urban Decay. This is their brow box, and I am going to fill in my eyebrows using this. Now I do have an eyebrow tutorial coming very soon, so stay tuned for that. Then I'm taking Ready Set Brow from Benefit just to set them in place. Okay guys, so now we're going to move on to the face. I am using a new product today for foundation. This is from Physicians Formula, and this is their Organic Wear Tinted Moisturizer. Wow, that has a very strong lavender scent. Okay, the shade's a bit off, but I can fix that in a minute.
That's nice! That's what all the people say. Flying high,
Oh my gosh, this is so patchy. Oh my goodness. This literally has not covered anything. For concealer, I'm using this one from my Sporty. This is the 10-hour Stay Concealer. And popping this underneath my eyes. And then I'm taking Benefit's Shy Beam, also putting this in the highlighted areas. Then taking my Beauty Blender, I'm going to blend this out. So I'm going to be taking some high-ass coverage powders. This one is from Physicians Formula. This is in the shade Buff Beige. Okay, so I used Buff Beige all over my face, and I'm going to be taking the shade Creamy Natural for underneath my eyes and to highlight. Okay, I feel like I finally have some coverage. That took way too long. Okay. Moving on, I am going into, and for blush, I'm taking this blush out of the Collection palette again and putting this on the tops of my cheekbones and bringing it down to the air holes. And for highlighter today, I am of course going back into this palette here, and I'm going to be taking the more orangey shade mixed with the lighter shade on the tops of your cheekbones. So exactly where you want it, so you can place it exactly where you want it to be. And just soften out those edges. I've actually learned that this looks really flattering on my skin type. Because I have oily skin, if I bring my highlighter too far down, it can look very greasy. So doing this kind of makes my highlight stay where I want it to be. I actually went downstairs quickly and I told my sister that I'm filming a Valentine's Day makeup tutorial, and she said it doesn't look very girly, and I was like, what do you mean? She was like, well, it's very grey and purple and I wanted this look to be quite pink, so I'm actually going to go in with a pink shade. This is from a Super Dry palette and I'm taking the shade Shocking Pink, which is that, yes, that shade there. I'm just going to dust this all over my crease area just to kind of bring a bit more pink into the look. To highlight my inner corners, I'm taking the lighter shade from the Solstice palette, popping this in my inner corners. Wow, that's bright! In the inner corners. I'm going in with a pencil brush from the Weaver, and I'm going to be taking the shade Nuna from the Naked 3 palette and running this on my lower lash line. I'm actually going to be taking the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara and putting this on my upper and lower lashes. I really like this mascara because it's not clumpy, so it makes your lashes look very flirty and feminine. I'm going to go in with the zamoux Rosy Pink just all over my lips, and then if I feel like I don't like it, I'll put something else on. I feel like it's slightly too pink, so I'm going to add Everyday Woman over top. So that is the finished look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and you subscribe down below. I post every Monday. And yeah, make sure, oh geez, I keep hitting my camera. And make sure you subscribe if you want to catch up and be notified whenever I post a video. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye!